Gimana kabarnya hari ini, Kak Lisa?
Ya, Miss.
Ya, gimana kabarnya hari ini?
Alhamdulillah baik, Miss.
Baik ya. Oke, sekarang kita masuk ke sebelumnya kan kita sudah belajar tentang basic tenses ya. Jadi
Gimana?
sebelumnya kan kita sudah belajar tentang basic tenses.
Benar.
Tenses basic yang digunakan dalam conversation. Jadi sekarang kita masuk ke buku English book. Nah, ini adalah business English. Nanti ada listening juga ya. Jadi yang pertama ini adalah introduction. When you first join a company, there are many phrases that you can use to introduce yourself. Other people may also use a variety of phrase to introduce you. Ya, jadi di sini adalah frase-frase yang digunakan untuk memperkenalkan diri kamu dan ke rekan kerja ya atau colleagues ya. Jadi ketika kita memperkenalkan diri, di sini we use when you meet someone you have heard about. Jadi kita bisa menggunakan you must be Eric from the UK. Jadi kalau misalnya kita udah pernah dengar ya dia sebelumnya, kita bisa menggunakan ya frase seperti ini. You must be Eric from the UK. Carl has told me a lot about you. Kamu pasti Eric ya, yang dari Inggris. Kalau sudah bicara tentang kamu ya sebelumnya. When you meet someone you think you may have met before. Jadi kalau misalnya kamu sudah pernah bertemu dengan orang yang sebelumnya, kamu di sini bisa menggunakan I think we met in Mumbai. Ya, jadi I am Max from HTC Engineering. Ya, aku rasa kita udah pernah ketemu ya di Mumbai. Sepertinya begitu ya. Aku Max dari HTB Engineering. Ya, jadi ketika ini ya meresponnya adalah bisa dengan mengatakan frase great to see you again. Ya. Kalau misalnya belum pernah, ya ketika kamu bertemu dengan orang yang belum pernah kamu temui atau baru pertama kali kamu temui, kamu bisa menggunakan frase seperti ini. Hello, I don't think we've met. I am Ozric. Ya. Dan kamu pun bisa meresponnya seperti ini ya. Hi Ozric, Laura. Atau my name is Laura. Atau I am Laura. Ya, itu bisa. Ya, jadi kata yang lebih polite-nya atau yang lebih sopan, it is polite to introduce people you know, but who do not know each other. Jadi kamu bisa memperkenalkan orang yang biasanya lebih tua atau orang lain yang lebih kamu kenal ya ke orang yang tidak saling mengenal ya. Jadi kamu bisa mengatakan seperti ini ya. Tony, this is Hayao from our Japanese office. Ya. Hayao, meet Tony, our new director of marketing. Jadi ketika when you know both parties ya, ketika kamu tahu nih kedua pihak, introduce each one separately, saying both their names ya, memperkenalkan mereka satu persatu, ya baru kemudian namanya. Ya, selanjutnya say a polite response when you are introduced. How do you do? Is a quite formal. Jadi kalau misalnya ada yang bertanya how do you do, bukan jawabannya I am fine, thank you, tapi bisa dijawab kembali how do you do. Ya, atau nice to meet you. Victoria, I'd like to introduce you to Faisal. I'm not sure you two have met each other. Jadi meresponnya seperti bisa dengan nice to meet you atau how do you do. How do you do ini artinya bertanya tentang kabar ya, apa kabar. Tapi bukan dijawab dengan I'm fine ya. Jadi jawabannya adalah how do you do juga. Selanjutnya di sini kita masuk ke match the beginnings of the introduction to the correct endings. Yang pertama contohnya adalah my manager has told me. Nah, jadi jawabannya adalah so much about your business. Ya. Untuk pertanyaan yang nomor 1, boleh dibaca Kak Lisa?
Hi Catherine, I
Jawabannya.
think
Jawabannya
bentar.
dicocokkan dengan sebelah dari kiri ke sebelah kanan.
Hi Catherine, I think I met you at the Market Max conference.
Yeah. I think I met you at the Market Max conference. Number 2.
I'm not sure whether you have met each other before.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether you have met each other before. Number 3.
Yes, we met in Barcelona. It's great to see you again.
Yeah, number 4.
You must be Gloria from the design team. Dufan told me about your great work.
Okay, number 5.
This is Brian from customer services. Brian, meet Tonya. She's joining our team.
Ya, betul ya. Nah, selanjutnya ini ada mengisi titik-titik ya menggunakan kata-kata yang ada di panel bawah ya. Yang pertama contohnya adalah you must be Joe Smith ya. Nanti ini akan ada dengar audio ya Kak ya. Sebentar.
You must be Joe Smith.
Kedengeran Kalisa?
Iya, kedengeran.
Ya, oke. Yang tadi contohnya ya.
Did we meet at a conference?
Yang kedua
Meet.
apa?
Meet.
Ya, did we meet at a conference ya. Selanjutnya yang number 2.
Oh, lanjut ya?
Ya, tunggu sebentar.
Oke.
Really good to see you again.
Really
Dapat,
good
Kak?
to see you again.
Ya, really good to see you again. Selanjutnya yang ketiga.
Rula, meet Maria, our new assistant.
Kak.
Rola, meet Maria, our new assistant.
Ya. Yang number 4.
I'd like to introduce you to Carl.
I'd like to introduce you to Carl.
Ya. Selanjutnya the last one.
Have you two met each other before?
Have you two met each other before?
Ya. Dan nangkap cukup ya Kak ya. Nah, selanjutnya ini ada kita dengerin audio lagi ya. Listen to the audio and answer the question. Jadi caranya, ya aku kasih tahu tipsnya. Ini ada 5 pertanyaan. Yang pertama kan Jared has met Sasha before. Ini sudah contohnya adalah true ya. Jadi true ini kalau benar, false kalau salah, not given itu artinya tidak ada di audionya ya, tidak disebutkan. Ya, jadi boleh dibaca dulu mungkin soalnya. Jadi nanti ketika mendengarkan audionya udah tahu nih ya. Karena ada kayak satu conversation gitu. Kan ada banyak yang harus didengarkan. Oke, selanjutnya kita masuk ke
Hello. It's Sasha, isn't it? I think we met at the programming conference in Mexico City.
Hi. Yes, I'm afraid I've forgotten your name.
It's Jared.
Oh, yes. Hello, Jared. It's nice to see you again. I didn't know you worked in the Lima office.
I don't. I'm here to meet a client. Sasha, I don't think you've met Daniel. He works with me in Santiago.
Nice to meet you, Daniel.
How do you do?
Are you both staying here for long? Maybe we could meet for a drink later.
Unfortunately not. We're flying straight back after our meeting this afternoon. It's a busy time at the moment with the launch of the new product range.
Yes, I know. It seems to be a big success. Anyway,
Boleh ulang
it's a
nggak, Miss?
shame we won't get a chance to talk a bit.
Bisa, bisa.
Let me know when you're next visiting Lima, and I'll show you around our office here.
Hello. It's Sasha, isn't it? I think we met at the programming conference in Mexico City.
Hi. Yes, I'm afraid I've forgotten your name.
It's Jared.
Oh, yes. Hello, Jared. It's nice to see you again. I didn't know you worked in the Lima office.
I don't. I'm here to meet a client. Sasha, I don't think you've met Daniel. He works with me in Santiago.
Nice to meet you, Daniel.
How do you do?
Are you both staying here for long? Maybe we could meet for a drink later.
Unfortunately not. We're flying straight back after our meeting this afternoon. It's a busy time at the moment with the launch of the new product range.
Yes, I know. It seems to be a big success. Anyway, it's a shame we won't get a chance to talk a bit. Let me know when you're next visiting Lima, and I'll show you around our office here.
Will do. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.
Oke, udah dapat kali saya jawabannya?
Nomor 1 itu true.
That works in the Lima office. Is it true? Jared.
Jared works in the Lima office. Bener nggak ya, Miss?
False ya. Kan dia jawabnya don't. I don't.
Gimana, Miss?
Mau dicoba dengerin lagi?
Boleh, boleh.
Nah,
Ini kelemahan aku listening sih.
ya nggak apa-apa, ini kita coba ya. Jadi bisa
Oke.
practice.
Oke.
Hello. It's Sasha, isn't it? I think we met at the programming conference in Mexico City.
Hi. Yes, I'm afraid I've forgotten your name.
It's Jared.
Oh, yes. Hello, Jared. It's nice to see you again. I didn't know you worked in the Lima office.
I don't. I'm here to meet a client. Sasha, I don't think you've met Daniel. He works with me in Santiago.
Nice to meet you, Daniel.
How do you do?
Are you both staying here for long? Maybe we could meet for a drink later.
Unfortunately not. We're flying straight back after our meeting this afternoon. It's a busy time at the moment with the launch of the new product range.
Yes, I know. It seems to be a big success. Anyway, it's a shame we won't get a chance to talk a bit. Let me know when you're next visiting Lima, and I'll show you around our office here.
Will do. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.
Ya, udah dapat belum, Kak?
Nomor 1 false.
Jadi yang benar dia di situ mau ketemu apa?
Aku nggak terlalu ini sih, cuman mereka itu ketemunya di Meksiko when ada program apa gitu.
Ya, conference ya, in Mexico.
Conference.
Jadi dia di 5 itu katanya mau ketemu klien ya. I'd like to meet a new client.
Oh ya.
Ya, number 2.
Number 2 false.
False.
True.
Ya, true. Jadi mereka ini sudah pernah bertemu ya sebelumnya.
Tidak pernah bertemu.
Meksiko itu ya.
Ya.
Number 3.
Number 3 false atau not given ya. Soalnya
Not
dia
given
ngomong
ya, soalnya kan
not
nggak
given
disebut.
ya.
Ya, tidak diinformasikan, tidak ada informasinya. Number 4.
Ya. Number 4 not given ya.
Ya, not given. Number 5.
Number 5 true.
Ya, true. Ya, karena dia kan minta ini ya, apa? Waktu untuk jalan-jalan ya.
Iya.
Untuk bakal kasih jalan-jalan gitu ya. Oke, selanjutnya ini kita masuk ke sebelumnya kan kita sudah pernah pelajari tentang present simple ya dan present continuous. Jadi kalau present simple itu kan menyatakan digunakan ya untuk mendeskripsikan sesuatu yang saat ini untuk kebiasaan yang umum ya atau part of routine, daily habit ya. Sementara present continuous itu mendeskripsikan sesuatu yang sedang berlangsung saat ini dan akan yang berlangsung di masa yang terbatas. Ya, jadi contohnya ini ya. I don't usually networking. Networking di sini kan enjoy, jadi di sini menggunakan present simple. Ya. Bentuk pertama tanpa tambahan. Nah, sementara I am enjoying di sini menggunakan present continuous ya. Jadi hanya cukup ditambahkan setelah subjek itu ditambahkan to be sebelum kata kerja dibentuk ing ya.
Iya.
Oke, yang selanjutnya coba dibaca ini ada paragraf making connection. How to network better if you're shy. Coba Kak Lisa.
Making connections. How to network better if you are shy. Networking doesn't necessarily. Gimana sih, Miss? Networking doesn't necessarily mean talking to hundreds of people at a conference. Okay. A few good connections are much better than meeting lots of people who you will never hear from again. Start by chatting to ex-colleagues or old friends. Ask what they are doing now and share your experiences. One common habit of shy people is to constantly apologize for everything. Apologizing all of the time looks unprofessional and shows a lack of confidence in yourself. Instead of saying sorry, remember to smile, maintain eye contact, ask questions, and of course, exchange business card.
Ya, exchange business card. Dari paragraf ini ada nggak kata-kata yang tidak diketahui?
Organizing all the time, look and professional. Enggak sih.
Semuanya udah paham ya. Jadi inti dari atau rangkuman dari cerita ini tuh dari paragraf ini tuh menceritakan tentang apa sih?
How to make networking.
Ya, how to make a good networking ya.
Yeah.
Jadi di sini you don't have to say sorry all the time, not to apologize all the time. It means that you have lack confidence in yourself.
Confidence, yeah.
Selanjutnya pertanyaannya, what word is used for making connection? Jadi di sini adalah Kata yang digunakan untuk membuat koneksi itu apa? Jadi sini sudah dijawab ya, networking. Oke, for
Networking.
number one, dibaca Kalisa.
What kind of people is the article aimed at?
Ya.
Aim itu apa, Miss?
Tujukan kepada.
Shy.
Ya, shy ya, untuk orang yang pemalu. Number two.
What types of connection are useful? What types of connection are lots of them.
Ya, lots of them ya. New ones and good ones. Number three.
Who might be useful people to talk to? Ex-colleagues.
As colleagues bacanya.
Ex-colleagues.
Ya. Number four.
What do shy people do a lot? Say sorry.
Ya. Number five.
What does apologizing a lot make you seem unprofessional?
Ya. Number six.
Where should you look when talking to people? Their eyes.
Yes. Number seven.
What should you give context? Your business card.
Ya, betul ya. Sampai situ tadi udah paham semua ya.
Insyaallah.
Oke, selanjutnya ini ada correcting the errors ya. Rewrite the sentences and correcting the errors ya. Yang pertama adalah I am being happy ya sebagai contoh. I am being happy to finally meet you, Zoe. I'm happy to finally meet you, Zoe. Jadi tuh sebenarnya yang ini tuh atasnya tuh salah, jadi tinggal dikoreksi di bawahnya. Jadi bukan I am being happy to finally meet you. Yang benar adalah I am happy to finally meet you. Jadi di sini kita mencoba merangkai kata bahwa yang kata itu sebenarnya salah. Jadi kita revisi nih. Yang nomor satu, kira-kira salahnya di mana? Dan kalimat yang benarnya itu seperti apa?
I don't think we are met before.
Ya, I don't think we are
met before. Nggak pakai
met
are.
ya. Betul. Number two.
Asli, I'd like to introduce you to my colleague.
Ya.
Colleagues.
Jadi setelah introduce itu to. I'd like to setelah like ada to ya. I'd like to introduce you ya, my colleague. Jadi to-nya salah.
Okay.
Number three.
I am enjoying the presentations. Aren't you?
Ya, jadi ini harus ini ya, bertolak belakang. Jadi kalau ini statementnya positif, maka question tag-nya ini question tag ya namanya.
Negatif.
Harus negatif. I am enjoying, ya, aren't you? Tuh, number four.
Nice to meet you, Bethany. How do you do?
How do you do ya? Bukan how do you doing ya.
Ya.
Oke, selanjutnya nih, cross out the incorrect words in each sentence, then say the sentences out loud. Ini contohnya, jadi kita mengkoreksi ya, kata-kata yang salah seperti nomor satu. I'm sorry, ya. How do you say your name again? Jadi bukan are you saying, di sini kita pakainya how do you say. Ya, nomor satu, Kalisa.
Hello, Frank. Do you enjoy the conference?
Yeah. Hello, Frank. Do you enjoy the conference? Number two.
Wilfred, I'd like you to meet Roger, our new press officer.
Yeah, Wilfred, I like you to meet Roger, our new press officer. Number three.
Serena, it's really great to see you again after so long.
Yeah, Serena, it's really great to see you again after so long. Number four.
I usually enjoy workshops, but I'm not finding this one interesting.
I usually enjoy workshop, but I'm not finding this one interesting. Ya, sudah benar ya. Nah, ini kita masuk ke past simple and past continuous ya. Jadi kalau misalnya when we are talking about your past work experience, is a good way to get know to your colleagues ya. Past simple and past continuous tenses are often used to the days. Ya. Jadi kalau misalnya di sini kita bisa menggunakan past simple dan past continuous ya. Past simple ini digunakan untuk to talk about a single completed action in the past ya, untuk kejadian yang sudah lampau, sudah diselesaikan di masa yang lampau, untuk kebiasaan lampau, atau untuk menyatakan that was true for a time in the past ya. Intinya untuk kejadian yang sudah lampau ya. Jadi contohnya, jadi di sini kan kita bisa tambahkan ya kata ed ya, ed di setelah kata kerjanya termasuk regular verb ya, add ed to most verbs to the form the past simple. Ini, what did you do before you came here? I fix computers. Yeah. I work for TCE consultant. Many common verbs have irregular past simple form. Jadi ini termasuk irregular ya, kata kerja tidak akuran. I ran my own construction company. I was a legal consultant. Jadi ketika menggunakan past continuous itu untuk menceritakan tentang kejadian yang sudah berlangsung tapi masih masih berlangsung ya sampai masa yang sekarang. Jadi what was your last job like? What was your last job like? Yeah, awful. I was working 60 hours a week before I came here. Yeah. Jadi di sini subjeknya adalah I, past continuousnya was working, ya rest of clause-nya 60 hours a week, dan past simple-nya adalah before I came here. Kan ini Pak, ini jadi ini past continuous-nya. Jadi ini adalah past simple-nya. Past simple sama dengan simple past ya, sama aja, dibalik aja. Ya, kita kerjakan soal di bawah ini ya, berikut ini ya, cross out ya, mencoret ya, mencoret kata yang salah di masing-masing kalimat berikut. Jadi yang pertama ini adalah I started, bukan I was starting. I started my own printing company more than 10 years ago. Karena kan di sini ada time expression ya, 10 years ago. Artinya sudah selesai di masa lalu, maka di sini pakainya past tense ya, started. Oke, number 1.
Ade mau nabung boleh gak nih?
They to sell more when the shops. They began to sell more when the shop suddenly closed last year.
Ya, karena time expression-nya last year ya.
Last year.
Ya, jadi sudah selesai. They began to sell more when the shop suddenly closed last year. Number 2.
I lost my job when the factory closed last December.
Yeah, I lost my job when the factory closed last December. Number 3.
I was delighted when I was getting promoted to senior manager in 2015.
Yeah, atau 2015 ya. I was delighted when I was getting promoted to senior manager in 2015 ya. Number 4.
We moved here when my wife was finding a new job 2 years ago.
Yeah, we moved here when my wife was finding a new job 2 years ago. Number 5.
when I was training to be a chef when I was given this award.
Yeah. I was training to be a chef when I was given this award. Number 6.
When I work 90 hours a week, I felt exhausted all the time.
Yeah. When I work 90 hours a week, I felt exhausted all the time. Number 7.
When I was a photographer, I met a lot of famous people through my work.
Through my work. Jadi kalau P ini kan fotografer ya. P ketemu H itu dibacanya F ya Kak ya. Jadi nggak pakai P.
Oh iya,
Ya,
photographer.
photographer. Ya, when I
Photographer.
was a photographer. Ya, jadi kan ada PH lagi nih, graver. Ya, jadi di sini F, di belakangnya juga F. Photographer. I met a lot of famous people ya through my work. Jadi sudah lampau ya. Oke, ya selanjutnya. Ya. Jadi ketika kamu ya di sini bisa menggunakan you may hear people ask question about a present situation in the past tense. This makes the question more polite. Jadi kalau dalam pertanyaan ya, untuk membuat pertanyaan itu menjadi terkesan formal atau sopan, kita menggunakan bentuk lampau ya. Contohnya do ini berubah menjadi did ya. To make the question in the past tense. Did you want a tour of the office? Jadi kita di sini menggunakan past tense ya untuk juga ya. Sometimes used to make a polite request. Jadi the past tense is also sometimes used to make a polite request. Seperti contohnya lagi, I wanted to ask about the company history. Jadi di sini menggunakan past tense ya. I wanted. Ya, di sini juga menggunakan past tense yaitu did. Ya. Coba kita mengerjakan contoh soal di samping ini. Jadi mark the sentences that are correct ya. Contohnya ini ada.
Tapi kalau misalnya masih di verb 1, apa itu nggak polite ya?
I want to. Iya, jadinya nggak kurang polite ya. Jadi terkesan kasar.
Oh gitu.
Iya. Jadi di sini ya ada contohnya adalah did you want some more coffee? Ya, bukan do you wanting some more coffee. Jadi kan memakai yang ini ya, past tense-nya. Number 1.
I was looking for another job.
I was looking for another job. Number 2.
I was wondered if you could help.
I was wondering if you could help. Yeah. Number 3.
Were you working as a waiter?
Yeah. Were you working as a waiter? Number 4.
They were not employing young people.
Ya, dibaca tuh they weren't ya. They weren't employing young people. Number 5.
I didn't enjoy my last job.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy my last job. Number 6.
Did you work in a hotel?
Yeah, did you work in a hotel? Ya, sampai sini udah paham ya kali saya. Nah, di sini kita masuk ke present perfect simple ya. Jadi contohnya, the present perfect simple is used to talk about events in the recent past that still have an effect on the present moment. Jadi kalau present perfect ya, karena pasti ada pakai have atau has, yang artinya adalah sudah. Jadi sudah dikerjakan di masa yang lampau, tapi masih memiliki efek di masa sekarang. Jadi contohnya, have you worked in a team before? Apakah kamu sudah pernah bekerja di dalam tim sebelumnya? Jadi di sini bisa dijawabkan I have worked in a few different teams. Ya, tanpa ada keterangan tanggal yang spesifik. So the present perfect is used. Jadi aku sudah pernah ya bekerja di beberapa tim berbeda. Ya, kalau misalnya kalau misalnya jawabannya no, juga bisa menggunakan no, I haven't worked in a team before. Aku belum pernah bekerja di beberapa tim ya sebelumnya. Nah, kita bisa menambahkan juga a specific date is given, so the past simple is used. Jadi untuk menambahkan keterangan tanggal ya, di sini kita bisa keterangan waktu ya istilahnya. Bisa menambahkan simple past tense ya. Jadi adalah di sini I work in a small team in 2005. Ya, aku sudah bekerja di tim kecil ya di tahun 2005. Nah, bagaimana kita membentuk the present perfect simple? Jadi the present perfect simple is formed with have and a past participle. Ya, past participle itu adalah bentuk kata kerja ketiga ya. Jadi have di sini subject, have atau has, dan past participle itu work ya. Kemudian rest of the sentence in a few teams. Selanjutnya kita isi nih ya Kak ya. Jawaban ini dengan mengisi kata-kata yang sebelumnya. Jadi udah ada clue-nya nih menggunakan katanya apa tinggal dirubah menjadi bentuk ketiga ya. Contohnya yang pertama adalah Susan has worked here since she graduated from college 5 years ago. Yang number 1.
He took 15 days of sick this year already.
He took. Ya, jadi menggunakan present perfect Kak. Kan fill in the gaps by putting the verbs in the present perfect. Ini kan present perfect kan ada have sama has kan?
Iya. He has taken 15 days of sick this year already and it is only May.
Ya, he has taken 50 days of sick this year. And it is only May. Number 2.
Julia has a lot of experience. She has managed this department for years.
Bentuk ketiga dari manage apa?
Manage.
Yeah.
Manage.
This department for years. Number 3.
They have employed more than 300 people over the years.
Yeah, they have employed more than 300 people over the years. Number 4.
John has trained lots of young employees across a few different teams.
Yeah, John has trained lots of young employees across a few different teams. Number 5.
I'm so happy. I have finished my apprenticeship at last.
Yeah. I'm so happy. I have finished my apprentice at last. Sorry.
Apa
Apprentice tahu nggak apprenticeship?
Apa itu ya?
Magang ya.
Oh,
Magang sama kayak internship. Ya, tapi ini lebih sopan ya, apprenticeship. Jadi kalau pernah ada serial ya tentang apprenticeship. Jadi dia biasanya untuk kantor-kantor, tapi internship juga banyak ya. Apprenticeship biasanya di UK. Ya kalau formally atau lebih umum yang digunakan apa? Internship ya, yang
Internship.
lebih kita dengar ya. Apprenticeship ini juga banyak sih. Dulu waktu itu ada tentang bisnis gitu ya di Netflix. Judulnya adalah Apprentice. Ya. Itu istilahnya magang. Number 6.
Apprenticeship. My manager has approved my vacation days. I'm going to Italy in July.
Italy. Bukan Italy tapi Italy.
Italy.
Ya.
Okay.
My manager
Has approved.
have
ya?
have.
Kan satu orang.
Oh ya, has. My
Has.
manager has approved my vacation days. I'm going to Italy in July.
Italy.
Oke, sekarang kita dengerin audio lagi nih ya, Kak ya.
Ya.
Jadi dilihat dulu, mungkin dibaca dulu. Jadi nanti setelah kita dengerin audio, lebih gampang untuk menyimaknya ya. Jadi apa aja yang mau, seperti yang pernah aku kasih tahu nih di awal-awal, ketika mendengarkan soal, itu yang dibaca dulu soalnya. Jadi kita mendengarkan, kita udah fokus ke audio. Ya.
Hi, I'm Jack. I noticed you were around yesterday. Is this your first week at CIE?
Ulang-ulang, Miss. Sorry, Miss.
Ya, benar.
Hi, Jack. I'm Susie.
Hi, I'm Jack. I noticed you were around yesterday. Is this your first week at CIE?
Hi, Jack. I'm Susie. Yes, I started on Monday.
How are you settling in?
Well, thanks. Though it's a lot different from my last job. I was working for Cabin Cameras before I moved here, and this is a much bigger company.
Oh, what did you do at Cabin Cameras?
I was a PA for the director. I've never worked in HR before, but a lot of the skills are very similar.
This was my first job in HR too, and I've been here for 3 years now. Before this job, I was working in the finance department.
With the same company?
Yes, I've worked for CIE since I left college. They've been really good employers.
That's good to know.
I've got to go, but if you need anything, my office is just down the hall.
Thanks. That's very kind of you.
See you around.
Oke, udah dapat kali, Sa?
Ulang lagi, Miss.
Boleh.
Hi, I'm Jack. I noticed you were around yesterday. Is this your first week at CIE?
Hi, Jack. I'm Susie. Yes, I started on Monday.
How are you settling in?
Well, thanks. Though it's a lot different from my last job. I was working for Cabin Cameras before I moved here, and this is a much bigger company.
Oh, what did you do at Cabin Cameras?
I was a PA for the director. I've never worked in HR before, but a lot of the skills are very similar.
This was my first job in HR too, and I've been here for 3 years now. Before this job, I was working in the finance department.
With the same company?
Yes, I've worked for CIE since I left college. They've been really good employers.
That's good to know.
I've got to go, but if you need anything, my office is just down the hall.
Thanks. That's very kind of you.
See you around.
Dapat kah?
Ya.
Okay, number 1.
Susie's previous company was smaller. False.
False. Jadi yang benar?
Much bigger.
Ya, selanjutnya. Number 2.
Susie has always worked in human resources.
In
False.
HR. False. Sebelumnya dia di?
Sebelumnya di apa tadi ya?
Di finance ya?
Finance tuh Jack kayaknya.
Oh, Jack.
Jack.
Jadi Susi, apakah Susi selalu bekerja di HR?
False.
False.
Nggak apa false apa not given ya?
Not
Not
given.
given kayaknya.
Not given. Okay, number 3.
Jack has worked for CIE for 6 years. False.
False. Okay, number 4.
3 years nih.
3 years, betul.
Yeah.
Number 4.
Jack has never worked for another company. True. And false.
False. Ya,
Dia
karena dia di finance ya sebelumnya.
dia
Jack.
lulus langsung kerja gitu.
Ya, CIA since I left college ya.
Has never ya, berarti true ya?
Iya, true. Ya, since I left college dia langsung bekerja untuk CIE.
CIE.
Ya, selanjutnya number 4. Number 4 udah ya tadi.
5.
Number 5.
Jack and Susie always work the same days. False.
False. Oke. Oke, sampai sini udah selesai ya Kak. Kayaknya Kak Lisa udah cukup paham ya. Nanti aku minta email Kak Lisa ya. Nanti aku kirimin materi yang ini buat dipelajari.
Oke, Miss.
Oke, thank you so much Kak Lisa.
Makasih banyak, Miss.
Ya, sama-sama.